So here you can see it has showing giving me the result for this. So ignore this text here, we will just go for the code. In code it is importing pandas as pd, then this is saving the file into a variable file path, and then loading this into the data frame. Okay, I will simply copy this and paste it here. So let me create few cells here. So I want to separate this. In this file it will import the library pandas, and then it will store our file into data frame. So we will have to wait for a few seconds, and then we can see it is showing us the top rows for the dataset: date, pollution, dew point, temperature, etc, etc. So I will ask, I because I have to use these variables, so I will ask ChatGPT to get the column names. So what are the column names? So now it will provide me a code from where I can obtain the column names. So simply I will copy this and paste it here, and after running it, so it has provided me date, pollution date. Now I have the names of all the variables. So I am going again and telling ChatGPT that I have these variables. I have following variables in this. One more thing, we need also data type for this. Okay, the command is d type for this, but I will ask ChatGPT to provide me that as well. So how can I know about the data type of column names? So it's all about the prompting. I'm just asking chat gpt, and it will keep on helping me by providing what I'm looking for. So now it will give me the column names and data types. Okay, here I have the column names and their data type. So now what I will do, I will copy this and again go to the chat gpt and tell her I have a data set with following variables and data types. How can I perform data exploratory analysis? So now I have instructed GPT with my data set and its variable and their attributes. So now I have asked it that I want to perform data exploratory analysis. So what I should do now in this response, he will tell me that first you should import required libraries, then perform this, then perform this. It will simply provide me a layout. Then I will start asking it. So sorry for this. My internet connection just got interrupted. So as I asked him that I want to perform exploratory data analysis, now ChatGPT has started to provide me code. So it is saying that you need to import these libraries. So I will copy it and I will paste it here. Actually, I have already done this, so I can paste it here. No problem. There is nothing wrong in recalling a library. So here I have loaded, imported all the necessary libraries. Then I have already got the data set into data frames and explore more information about it. From this information I have observed the few files and data types of it. So the important is one here is the check for missing values. So copy this code into Jupyter notebook and remove this one. I don't need this, and remove this one. Okay, it is better to take these into the separate cells. This will help me to differentiate among these. Okay. So now in describe, it has provided me the count of the pollution entries, mean of the pollution, mean of the humidity, mean of temperature, mean of pressure, etc. Standard deviation of these, and these are the IQR ranges. Sorry, these are the percentiles of these existings. So if I look for the data shapes, it has 1825 rows and 9 columns. Each column is for one variable and is null. Dataset dot is null dot sum. So this will check if there is any null entry available in the dataset. So we can see there is no null entry into this. If there was any null entry into this, then we should have done the fill na method, or replaced it with the mean, or replaced it with the zeros, depending upon the scenario which we are working on. So now let's move back to the ChatGPT. So here it is saying that visualize the data. So let's start by this. First of all, it is going to make a histogram of the pollution today column. Okay, simply I'm going to run this. Okay, this has made me a histogram of this, but I'm not satisfied this with this. So I want to change its color, I want to increase the figure size, but I don't know how to perform that. So again, I will copy this chunk of code and move back to the chat GPT, and I will simply ask him, I'm not satisfied with the beauty of this code. Make the figure bigger and it should look awesome. Okay, this is the code which I ask her to update. So let's see what it gives us. Basically, chat gpt is very interesting. I have loved this. So first of all, it has increased the figure size, and then definitely this is going to be very different graph. So for comparison purpose, I will copy this into this cell and go here. So let's see what is the difference. Oh, very good, very good, very amazing. So we can see we have same histoplot which we used here, but in this we have the kernel density estimation as well. This curve is made by the kde, and we have the axis labeled, we have the grid, we can change the grid size, we have choose the grid line type. Very good, this was very amazing. Simply if I want to save this, I will ask GPT that I want to save my graph, and it will show me a simple line. It will provide me a simple line from where I can save it. So far we are doing good, we are doing very good, great job. We have become friends with the chat gpt. So let's make a scatter plot, but I don't want the simpler one. Do the same for this. Basically we don't have to request chat gpt that every time that improve the figure quality, improve this, improve that. You will have to simply request her, and chat gpt is amazing. Okay, so I don't need this, so I'm going to delete it. Okay, very good. It has provided us the scatter plot, and very fine, we are doing very great. So what it had, now it is showing the heat map as well. Do the same for this as well. So starting, this has the same pattern as before. So I will copy this chunk and paste it here. So this will now, very amazing, very amazing. I have done there might be only 10 minutes. In 10 minutes I have performed a lot of work here. So okay, these three visualizations were very good, I really liked them. So let's see, perform further analysis. So in this further analysis, it is grouped by date and calculating pollution. So let's see what it is giving us. Since it also has a graph, I want to improve it, so I have just copied my here and it will improve it. So let's copy it. Now it is showing that daily mean pollution is not defined. Okay, so now there is an error. Fine, it means that we have skipped something in our code. So let's see how ChatGPT incorporates it. ChatGPT has done this already. Here, ChatGPT can never perform something wrong. So if the error persisted, we will ask ChatGPT again. So now we have the uh, line graph for pollution as well. So let's see what we have done so far. Basically, I wanted to perform exploratory data analysis on a file which I didn't knew how to perform it. So I simply took the help from ChatGPT and it guided me step by step. And now you can see that we have a very good, very amazing response. We can, it has shown the details of the data set. We can see its rows, we can detect its column names, we can check its data type. Then we have checked if there is any null value, we have obtained its shape, and then we have performed some kind of plotting. So by doing this you can perform any kind of statistical analysis in the with the help of ChatGPT. You can perform anything you want. So I will try to daily upload a video about the ChatGPT, how you can leverage its benefit features for your learning process, to improve your learning process. So keep supporting me. Thank you so much for watching.